What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And the horsepower wars are already getting rolling behind the scenes. The only thing I don't know it's going to happen or not is if Stellantis is going to be part of it. Or is this going to be just a GM and Ford thing? What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And as I spoke on an earlier video, I was talking about emission standards and how some of these newly elected senators and congressmen that are coming into the government are saying California is no longer going to dictate what the federal government does, and I can't do anything but this slow golf clap. Oh my God. Here's 30 grand in strippers money, man. Oh my God. Congratulations to you guys. I am so optimistic about what's going to be coming in the auto market. I can't believe it. When Ford is already telling their R&D people to when I tell you they're like, let's get the ball rolling before midterms. And I mean, like before 2028, maybe like towards the end of 2027, we could have massive horsepower wars. Now, we had those for a little bit, right? You had the SS Camaros, you had the Mustangs, and then Dodge came in and just put their nuts on everything, right? They had Hellcats, they had Scat Packs. They literally had horsepower for poor people, middle-class people, and then middle-class people that were trying to live like they had a lot of money. All right, so like they made cars for everybody. So it's gonna be like, TK, that's foul. No, but you know what I'm saying. Like me, and you know somebody that had a Hellcat. They know damn well they couldn't afford that shit. They was spending $1,300 a month on a Hellcat payment and living in a single wide that was falling apart somewhere in North Carolina. You know damn well that you know what I'm talking about. Georgia too. I'm excited because GM is going to jump on this train. Now, it would not surprise me to see the CEO at GM make a move in terms of maybe leaving the company as the company that she thought she was supposed to lead was going to be moving into this great EV future. And with tax credits being gone and no emission standards, why is somebody going to buy an EV? I know there's going to be people that buy them. Don't get me twisted. I know that there will be Americans that are like super environmental people that they just want it. And my hat's off to you. Awesome. Go buy one. But for the rest of us that have common sense, we're going to buy stuff that gets us from point A to point B that's affordable because it doesn't have all this stupid emissions crap on it. Now, are they going to get rid of catalytic converters? Probably not. I think I made a comment in the last post like EGR valves are probably gone. Probably not getting rid of EGR valves. But DEF, that could go bye-bye. Yep. And I'm just so excited to see it. Because it's going to be another reason why a lot of people leave California. If the rest of the country is like, hell yeah, muscle car wars, or you can't get one of those cars in California, or you got to pay more because it has all this Mickey Mouse BS emissions crap on it. Here's the thing. Car companies will be like, F California. We ain't sending nothing there. Sorry, we only offer food stamp cards for you bums in California, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to send them like the most base model garbage vehicles for California. Facts. In the rest of the country, we're going to be in some horsepower wars, baby. GM will come back with something. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if they bring back a SS Impala. I don't know what they're going to do. But they already have the engines. We already know they can't. They have the fastest production car under $1 million right now. So we know it's coming. Ford's doing it. And that's what I was going to say. It's like two of my sources at Ford. Oh, listen, the minute this election was decided, today, early this morning, I'm getting text messages and emails, and they're going, "Hey man, they're having R&D investigate," and now again, this is very early stages, so it would take them a long time to develop this. That's why I said it'll be before the midterms or right at the midterms, like 2027-ish, going into 2028 is when you can start seeing these crazy horsepower cars. Now the big question is Stellantis going to get on board with it? Or are they going to be the odd guys out looking like retards over there? I don't know. Should I build another demon? I did say it was a last call. I don't know what I should do. If Carlos Tavares has anything left to do with the company, and John Elkann is still the chairman of the board, yeah, I don't see Dodge partaking. Now, if they do what I think they're going to do and they split Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram off of Stellantis the same way they did Ferrari, Ferrari is its own thing. But you'll notice that the board of directors at Ferrari looks very similar to the board of directors at Stellantis. And the same thing could happen to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And Stellantis, like Carlos Tavares said, isn't an American company. It's a European company. But whatever the new Chrysler is, or Dodge, or whatever they want to call that thing, can be based right here in America, which would keep Stellantis from having the issues with the EU and their emission standards BS because of what they're building here. And then we can get back to building Hellcats, Scat Packs, TRXs, Rams with balls. If I see you driving an inline 6 Hurricane Ram and you hang some steel balls, I'm going to laugh in your face. If I catch you in traffic, I'm literally going to be like, ha, 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 ha. That's embarrassing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm excited for what the future could be bringing for horsepower wars. And it started today. Oh, it started today. Don't get it twisted. The automakers aren't dumb. They saw the success that Dodge had when they were pushing hard. Don't think Ford ain't going to jump on that. The CEO already said, I'm tired of making generic-ass cars. I'm going to make iconic cars. I believe him. He's going to do it. I think GM, they end up having a change of leadership, and they get somebody in there that cares about building cars that Americans want. Keep making your EVs. I'm not telling companies not to make them. The market will speak for itself. What that means is nobody's going to buy that shit when they don't get a $7,500 tax credit. Ding, 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 ding. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you excited for the horsepower wars? Because I sure as hell am. Seeing what I'm seeing coming from these newly elected officials, and the first thing they're talking about is CAFE standards and getting rid of emission standards? Yes! Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.